Hi, I'm Tiasia and I'm a first gen. I was in a freshman psychology class and we had to write a research paper. The instructor wanted us to bring our research papers and talk about the topic, talk about any questions we had, go over things with him, and that was scary. So I took a friend with me who also was in the same class. We arrive at his office and the door is shut. Instead of actually knocking on the door and going in, we just slid our research papers under the door and then took off running back to the elevator. And we're on the elevator and all of a sudden we hear Dr. Bindle like running after us, doom, 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 and he shoves his arm in the elevator door. So of course the elevator door like opens up again and us two freshmen are just standing there terrified. And he's like, no, hey, I just want to help you. Come and talk with the paper. So we follow him back to his office. He became my faculty advisor. But in retrospect, I realized Dr. Bindle did just truly want to help any questions that I had. He wanted to be completely 100% available and give me that one-on-one time. But as a freshman, it was terrifying. It was scary because none of my family came to college, so I had absolutely no idea what I was doing or where to go or who to reach out to. I was terrified a lot of the time. I felt alone a lot of the time. And it ended good. By the time I got to spring semester, I had those plugs. I was plugged into different student groups, different resources in housing. I had my friend groups established. I had a roommate in my dorm, but she was very quiet, and so I had to make those relationships on my own. So just going out to any event, student housing had a lot of student events that I could go to, sporting events, I would go to those, and just walking on campus trying to find other groups to be a part of. If there was a line, I would stand in it and would just see what's at the end of it. It'd be food or a t-shirt or whatever, but I normally met a friend in that line. A decade later, I still have those connections that I made freshman year. Take advantage of every opportunity that comes your way and just say yes. Say yes if there's an event. Say yes if you can be a part of a committee. Say yes if you can go on a student trip. Say yes if your friends like join this group with me or go to trio event with me. Just say yes. I got involved in different events, which eventually led me to my junior year, having dinner with the mayor, where we got to discuss and give our opinions on the development of Electric Works here in Fort Wayne. So that my freshman year, I had no idea that my junior year I would be having dinner with the mayor and contributing to the development of Fort Wayne. So I had a rough childhood. I was in the foster care system for many years. Eventually I was adopted. Once I was adopted, I was in a lot of therapy, anger management classes. Finally in high school, my senior year, I took a psychology dual credit class and I loved the topics. I loved what I was learning. And for me, college was my only way out of my current circumstances. That was the only future that I saw for myself. And so I thought, if I have to go to college for anything, I want it to be psychology. I wanted to be a child psychologist eventually and help other children that had maybe the same or similar circumstances that I had as a child. I am a Collegiate Connection coordinator and an academic advisor for dual credit students. And so I help high school students who are wanting to earn college and high school credits choose classes so that they can prepare and work ahead in their university studies. Always persevere, always take the first step, and reach out and try to find the resources that you need.